Hey Clint, how's it going? Good to see you. Illuminati, if you ain't first, you last. That's funny. Marco, trying to think of what to paint on a notebook today. It's good to get some new ideas going, and I need to do some art, keep myself sane. A ninja? I'd have to think that one, how to go about it. Got a couple new ones in today. Wixco here. I haven't even really looked at it yet. Is that a steel liner? It's an aluminum handle. Yeah, it does. It has steel liners in there. Fits really good in the hand. My only thing is when I go to close it, it's got a little bit of stick there, but I literally just opened it, so it's probably just needs worn in. I gotta give it a little shake. And another one came in today. It is a small one, but it is freaking cool. We have the DLC Tornado. Hey Roger, Happy New Year. So this is definitely like a medium size. Can't complain about the action. Kind of got to get the meat under there for room. You can click it off that. You can flick it off that fuller as well. Very lightweight. And heavily milled liners. Can't tell for sure. Oh, it must be. Yeah, steel liners because it's got the bolster. The action is pretty amazing. A little hidden flipper. Laser Ghost, Ron Crow. Yeah, it feels really nice in hand. Definitely on the smaller end. Let's see if we can put some comparisons for everybody. Next to the new Martin. Let's put it next to. Let's put it next to a Fenrir. Yeah, so definitely on the smaller end, but that's all right. Against the Jack Wolf. So interesting though. And hope you guys are having an amazing day. Blue Eye. Yeah. Almost forgot today was Friday. Was MC on tonight? Is he going to do his thing? Or he's kind of had a varying schedule lately. But I did win a giveaway on Blade HQ is now on Whatnot Daily, and I want a sharpener. Anybody tried one of these out yet? I don't want to ruin something. Probably start with something basic or cheap. Give that a go. Interesting. Hey, Vicky. Happy New Year. But definitely, let's see how these two compare. So have you guys seen, I'm not sure if they've released pics yet or not, of the new Jack Wolf. It's big. It's a big slip joint. Hey, Hemi. I've had a long day. I didn't even get any videos out. But that's all right. Sometimes you need to take like a day. It's good to hop on and see everybody. And working on some new ideas and excited about that. Iowa AK is going to swing over later, but I probably will be done with the live by then. What's everybody got in the pockets today? Still in PJs, took the day off. Good for you, man. 20.5, very nice. Migron Norsa on the Tenable Fenrir with the top liner lock. Nice. Here it is cold. It is like 30 at best. Oh, really? Yeah, it's cold here. When I'm looking for something and I can't find it. Purple Flow Camino in the 80s. The Devo 80s Camo Fireball. Nice. You got the nice, that CJRB. Tenable Par Fixie. Nice. Celsius. Oof. It is like 30 Fahrenheit here. -7 when you got up this morning. Oof. I did. I got your email. I've just been crazy busy. And that's awesome. I'm so happy for you that you were able to do that. Not really a knife question, but YouTube wants to know how we feel about aliens. I don't know. It's funny is like I was just flipping through the internet, and I'm not knocking anybody's beliefs, but there was some flat earthers trying to tell me there's no outer space, and I was just lost for words. Not sure. Yeah. What am I carrying today? Today, I haven't really done a whole lot. But this was pretty much it for the day. I haven't really had to use it, even the new Martin. I've been carrying that Civivi a lot, but I didn't today. Whoa! What is that? Awesome. I definitely needed a YouTube energy drink. That is super helpful. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, today's just been one of those days that did not go the way I planned it. And, man, I'm like a creature of habit. So when they don't go like I think, I'm like lost. And there's part of me that I'm trying to drink more water and be healthier. And someone tried to break into your house this morning. Oh man. You got lucky, Roger, and they dodged a bullet, literally. I don't understand this day and age how people try to break in knowing like what is the like average like there's like 4 guns for every person in the United States. Like you don't know who's got what. Even political party anymore, man. That doesn't mean anything. Like more people carry than don't, I think, these days. Like so I don't know, like trying to get into somebody's house, you're asking to get hurt. We're all aliens. That all combat hand-to-hand combat with a knife. Your family on both sides are deeply rooted in the military. Oh wow. I never you know my dad is has his black belts in taekwondo, so he would show me stuff. A good friend of mine, he won Golden Gloves twice, so he taught me how to hit. And then when I had to do security work for places, I learned very quick things. One time I was held up at gunpoint, and that kind of changed my perspective from being passive to holding my own. I mean, I didn't give him anything, but I didn't back down. And the guy left and went and robbed somebody else and ended up in jail. So screw that guy. I think aliens need us believing they probably have enough self-esteem. There you go, Ron. And it's like, how far an alien's like, when I was like younger, I watched all that stuff like, oh, did they crash land here and whatnot, but I assume there's at least some sort of algae somewhere on some sort of planet, if we can call that aliens, I guess. Yeah, I just try to be smart about it, and I've seen enough crap in my time, I guess. And that's why I don't ever want to go do anything anymore. I'm just lazy. So there's part of me that just wants to like stay home tonight and order a pizza. Then there's a whole other part of me that is like, go out, have an old fashioned. Because I'll tell you, there's this place not far from here that makes chai tea old fashions, and they're stupid good. But I'm also, you know, I've been watching what I drink now for like a good year, and so there's the part of me that tells me to just not do that either. So, sorry for all the noise. I'm trying to, I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm out of the wrong colors. But, yeah, tough choices. Awesome. Glad you got that email. You yelled and told them if they come back, they would have something waiting for them. Yeah, that's scary. When I first lived on my own, I didn't live in the best places, and I had a few instances, but I can get very loud, and luckily that was enough to mess with some people. Loud and a big beard, I guess. There's so many colors here that I can't find what I'm looking for, but I also have so many colors here, and I realized I don't have what I'm looking for, so that's an interesting take on that. It's been a bit of a day. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Sorry about that. Try to start a fight. We'll back down when... That is 100% true. When I had to do security, you know, if you got really loud at them first, they will just walk away, you know. Usually it's like trying to show, like, you know, fill an ego kind of a thing, but nobody really wants to deal with it. What's that famous Mike Tyson quote? The everybody has a plan until somebody gets hit in the face. But yeah, that's too bad that happened to you. And total bummer, but I'm glad that it all ended up safe. But so yeah, the tornado is awesome, and I'm super stoked for everybody that wants to get one. They're coming out on the 15th on Tempest Knives, and it's a little guy that packs a big punch. There's so much with that curve and everything. There's a lot of blade to use, and it's really lightweight, so it'll fit great in pockets. Yeah, you know, and that's just, you know, yeah, I don't understand people that try to mess with people. Like, I am not the most like follow all the rules person, but like most important rule is never to like really mess with somebody. Sorry for all the noise again. And that's exactly right. That's exactly right. You know, when I did that kind of work, it was all just like what I had learned. And to remember was, you know, take a deep breath, give options, and go from there. Hey, Steve. Let's see here. There you go. That's right. And I'll tell you what, I don't want to get hit. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's a pretty crazy story. So, hi Kathleen. Hope you're having a good day. Y'all better be good now. Kathleen's in the room. She'll take you down. The tornado has arrived, Kathleen. I went with, I believe it's PVD'd handle, but the blade is all DLC. The nocturnal tornado. Very sharp. And that blade, it's cool because it's got a really nice shine to it. Like a very high gloss. And, you know, it's a medium size, but it fits well. I'm liking it. I do like the size of it. It did catch me off guard at first because it is definitely on the smaller end of things. So we were doing size comparisons earlier. So here's the Tornado, and here's the new Martin that is a little bit bigger. And then I put up a Fenrir next to it. Now this is the full size here, but like, I mean, it's definitely not huge. Let's put another Tempest next to it. So, definitely on that smaller end. Yeah, and it's definitely nice. I think that he will have some 10% off codes. This one happens to be the higher priced out of all of them. But really, it's not that much different. I think he said there will be some that are 140. I think this one was 160 because of the DLC. Haven't even taken the little pocket thing off yet. But check this out. So it has a single screw. It must be pretty long to hold that in. And then a hole over this other screw. Actually, it's two screws. Because if you look, it has a plate. So there's the first screw. And the second screw must be longer. So you got the two screws holding in the titanium pocket clip, which I really like the two screws. I've had too many knives with one, and they don't work great. So this is actually really cool. And then the tab, so you can flip it. That actually is really neat. I'd seen how he was talking about this. If you go like this, you can't even tell. But when you go like this, you can see. That's a really cool design feature. The action's great. I like the flipper tab on this because it's jimping. It's got jimping, but it's round, so it goes with the frame of the knife. So it almost looks like there's no flipper tab, but it works amazing. And you can reverse flick it. You can flick it off the fuller. Of course, you can slow roll it. We'll say the first couple times, I almost didn't flick it out. I had to get used to it because it's fairly narrow in there. But once you remember that, it's good to go. And in hand, it feels really nice. The one thing I was wondering about is that, you know, your main finger is going to be on this little bump here. But actually, the jimping is good, and it helps you rest on it. and you can get some fine cuts. So I'm actually really stoked about it. Yeah, it's and it's got some heavy milling in here too. If you can see all that, it's very lightweight. And of course the bolster lock, which I love. So I think my biggest surprise was I'd read the dimensions. I knew it was going to be smaller, but it's definitely smaller. But it feels really nice in hand. So I'm very excited about it, and I'm excited to let Casey know what I think. It'll be a fun one. And then we had this Wixco come in today. Another one that feels good in hand. This is budget. It's aluminum. It's got steel liners. 14C. The only thing is, like, I noticed when I push in the bolster, you got to make it want to close. But it might just need some use. So, still a really nice one. Not reversible pocket clip. Not recessed, but the screws are flat. It's got a nice texture to it. So, we'll give it a go. And those are nice ones, Roger. I got to check one out. And I like those ones a lot. And I like all the different colors they offer for that one. Or wait, is that the one I'm thinking of? I don't remember. But yeah, I've checked out like maybe 3 of theirs in the past. And I've liked them. Hey, Neil. Does anybody have any big plans for this year? I don't usually try to do try not to make like whatever resolutions, but I do try to work on some stuff. Black micarta. Hawkbill, nice. I enjoy a good hawkbill. But I don't know. I think my goal with the channel this year is to be even more open and maybe spend more time with the knives that I check out, so that sometimes they come in so fast. You get to check them out for a day or two, and I want to spend more time with them. So that's kind of a plan, just to make sure I'm being accurate in my thoughts. Doing dry January. Good for you. When I had some health issues 3 years ago, I'd have a beer here and there, but I didn't have any issues. But I went to this different place for some help for my medical issues, and they just assumed I was a heavy drinker based on my stature. And I wasn't, and it really irked me. So I went 17 weeks without alcohol just to prove to myself and to others I mean, everybody else believed me. I actually got rid of them all and got new doctors immediately. And they all agreed I did not have a problem, but it still freaked me out. So that wasn't fun. So I try to, like, every now and then lay low. Got your Buck 110 auto. Nice. And the sun's out today, although it is cold. No, I'll shoot you an email, no problem. What's up, Knives Are Life, man? It's good to see you in here. So, we do have something coming in early next week. We have a Flightanium coming in. They're sending their new, it's the arc form, it's the theory. And we'll be checking that out. And feel good about it. I feel like we've really made, oh man, I hate them. How do you do it every day? You gotta, that's what we call, like, you gotta go take a moment for yourself. You'll be like, I'll be right back. And then you just go, like, take some chill time. Go find another room, go to the bathroom with your phone. So, and I feel like they're definitely trying to do what's right now. And so I'm going to continue working with them. You know, I'm all about second chances, and we'll see how it goes. And I don't know. There's something I want to talk about, but I don't know if I should. Hey, Adventure 50. I don't know. I'm the kind of person that believes in second chances. You know, because I'm really bad at first impressions usually. Sounds spicy. Let's talk about it. All right. I am not trying to dog on another creator, and if I was, I would gladly say I'm going to dog on you, because there's some people that are just need that. But there's another creator that I had a disagreement with. You got your upgraded beef today on the skiff bearings, S90 and titanium. Nice. And I've had some back and forth with this person. It's been going on for a little while now. And I tried to say, well, you know, we both think the other was in the wrong, just in a stupid little disagreement. How about we just start from scratch? I believe in second chances, as in I want to give second chances, and I would hope somebody would give me a second chance because I like this community so much. But um, it has been very hard. This person does not believe in second chances, and they want nothing to do with me, period. I won't get into specifics. But I've tried. I've probably been snarky at times, but I've really tried. And, I'm not trying to call a person out. I'm not looking to start any arguments online. I'm just going to be fine with it, I guess. But it does suck because, they've asked me basically to avoid their little community altogether. And anything I say gets, trying to, offer whatever I can to try to be like, hey, let's just move on, has been met with the opposite. I am blacklisted from a creator, and I have a hard time dealing with that, I guess. I don't like to leave things hanging. We don't have to be friends, but I would at least like a conversation that would be honest. But this person has basically banned me from their channel. Wants me to take the blame for their stuff, and I can be snarky, so I'll take my problems for that. But it sucks because in this community we all know each other, and now when I'm on Instagram and I'm in these groups, yeah, I know, Kathleen, it sucks because I'm in some groups and this person's in them but not active in them at all. So every time I go into these groups, it asks me, would you like to stay in this group because so-and-so's in here? And yeah, it's just frustrating, I guess. That's my thing, is I try to, I don't know, I try to people please, and I guess I just needed to get it out of my system, basically. But I'm not allowed anywhere in any capacity. Well, this person told me I'm not allowed, which I also don't like. But I'm doing better than you. You're in my group, man, and that's all that matters. Hey, Clint. Hey, Clint. Hey, Waylon. But it just bums me out, I guess, is what it comes down to, is I'm just bummed out. So, I don't know, I guess trying to be more honest about things in my channel. That's right, Hemi. I believe in that thoroughly, and I've needed them, and I've given them. It's just not how everybody operates, and that's something I'm trying to work on. But this person has asked me to. Well, this person told me I'm not allowed to even discuss it. Period. So, and my response to that is I can talk about whatever I want. So I guess that's the other problem. Somebody trying to control over what I can and can't say. I appreciate that, Roger. And it's certainly not a pick sides. I don't care that people go interact with this person's channel or anything. That doesn't bother me at all. There's plenty of us here. Hey, Bando, I'll tell you what. I don't know if they're still up. When I started my channel and I was trying to think of content, like, I did Lego stuff on my channel. The subject of the discussion, basically having a fallout with another person that you thought you were really good friends with, and it turns out you were not as good of friends as you thought. And then, yeah. I guess I'm just kind of ranting and trying to have some transparency, and I just needed to get it out of my system. But the fact that they told me I'm not allowed to talk about them or the situation is what kind of irked me nonetheless, when I've been trying to be accommodating. But sorry, I'm on the hunt for a certain color and I'm not finding it. It's called Usari. It's against the Bible. I might have missed that part, but fill me in. And I know it should be an all like happy-go-lucky night channel, but sometimes, you know, life gets in the way. Yeah, and it's not so much they're not using me. There was a situation, and it was just a professionalism type thing. And it went south. I tried to fix it. It did not get better. And then I got a little snarky, so I own my part. But this person wanted me to take the blame for their issue and then told me that I better not talk about it. So I just wanted to get it out there. Yeah. And I'm certainly not telling you to not watch anybody's content, not interact with their content. But it feels weird that I can't talk about another channel now on my channel, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, like, thank you, Jack. I don't want anybody to stop, you know, watching if they like them and don't feel bad or like you got to pick a channel. I don't have any problems whatsoever because I used to enjoy this person's channel until we had a fallout. But we won't be sharing any lives or anything to do with Kenman. We won't be sharing his links. We won't be sharing anything. I am blocked from his channel. And if you guys still like watching him, that's cool. I don't, you know, I'm not the guy who's going to tell people what to do. I just needed to get this out because it's been going on for months. And every time I just felt like I tried to be professional, I was basically told off. And, you know, the sad thing is I have had people reach out to me, and it's not just me. But I'm really not trying to badmouth him. I just had to get it out because I don't feel like I could be authentic on my channel with somebody trying to tell me what I can and can't say. And I've never talked negatively about him during a live ever at all. But a really stupid disagreement, like, I mean, just dumb. I appreciate that at Adventure 50, and I want anybody to know if you ever have an issue about something I say or do, come to me and I want to work it out. But that's not how this situation's going, and I wanted to get it out. Hey Mick, how are you doing? So this won't be like something we got to talk about all the time. It was just something I had to get out there because uh, Royal Rumble. uh, I just, to feel authentic on my channel, I have to be open. Kenman. And it's something I still would like to see, rectified. There's no reason to be not getting along. And I if he hears this or it reaches him, I wish him the best and I hope we can work it out. And I've admit to my faults, but I'm not looking for drama. Not looking for an argument. I just didn't like being told I couldn't say something, and so I just had to get it out. Exactly. I'm not perfect by any means. I got a lot of problems. The only problem is that you don't have my Fenrir. Oh, it's a good one. Yeah. And I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not bad mouthing. I'm just saying I've, over a stupid little thing, been banned and told to keep my mouth shut. And that weirded me out. And I'm not a kid, but I'm also a person who tries to make things right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's YouTube, man. This is the place we should all just be hanging out and relaxing. Hey, Shay. Between people who... Yeah, that's right, Kathleen. I know. I need to move on. It had just been... Hey, DC. Robo. I think the problem was I reached out after I heard about what happened to his channel. And I did say something nice. And that, I didn't, even though we're having beef, I felt bad that happened to his channel. And he didn't respond. And then I think I might have been a little snarky about it. Like I was just like, hey, I'm just trying to make peace. He did not want my peace. So it had been ongoing for months, and so whatever. I've tried. I'm not going to try anymore. Hey, Robin. But, I mean, I'm not going to, care what other people watch. And, it's just weird more than anything. But I appreciate everybody that comes and hangs. BNA. What happened to the squirrel and the sprinkles lives? Yeah. Well, that had been a thing where he was really busy at the time, and I started kind of getting some odd vibes because I was 5 miles from him last summer and hey, let's meet up. And there was just a lot of reasons he kept coming up with not to meet up. But, and that's the thing, Kathleen, like, yeah, there was comments made that I was not appreciated in the lives. Whether I was sharing too much or whatever. That's fine. I mean, I can get excited, tell me to back off. That's fine. But I'm not allowed on the channel, period. So I'm not going to go to YouTube jail or anything. All I'll say is I've tried really hard, and other people have come to me noticing and have had similar issues. And I'm not going to get into that because that is their issues. But I just felt like I needed to get it out because I try to be authentic on my channel. There's channels we all joke about, channels we love, channels we make fun of. It's all in good fun. Casey and I joke around all the time, and I have nothing but respect for him. And he's really been a good mentor as far as, like, I'll go to him with a question, and he'll give me great advice. So, I really respect things like that. And there's channels that we watch that kind of aren't our channel or our thing, and that's fine. There's so many channels out there. That's why I'm super appreciative, for you guys coming in all the time. And yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Blind Woo. I try to do my best. I am still going through. I've had a really bad bout of health issues. I just take the day off. And like today I didn't post any content. It's not a race, It's and this isn't pertaining to him. This is just in general what I got to do, focus on myself, my fam, my friends, you guys. So yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Like I'll tell you something. I'll tell you guys something today. I had a rough day, and I had a ton of packages show up. And I wasn't paying attention. 4 months. You get 4 fist bumps and the sprinkle salute. This might have been the best thing I ever won in terms of that. But I'll tell you guys something that's got me nervous. A company sent me a new knife that's coming out. Because of the way shipping was, everything seemed to show up today. I don't know how or why. I couldn't find it after I got home. I couldn't find it. Garbage day. I think I threw the package out thinking I'd already opened it. The knife's not out, so I can't just buy it and pay for it, replace it, and have it here in 2 days. I feel bad. I got to reach out to the company and be like, hey, I want to pay for a new one so I can do the content I promised. But, I'm nervous that, they'll take into account that happened. And it's a company I kind of respect, so I guess that's more of an issue. It's not always easy. It's crazy. But you got a bone to pick with Netflix? Bigfoot family, and they gave Bigfoot your haircut? Oh, man. That's it. That is it, Shay. Netflix is on the list. They got to either pay you or give you like some free promo. Probably sounds weird. I'm opening this giant pen, and it's one of those ones you got to keep pressing to get the ink to come out. I've been working on this little design here. Everyone's first knife purchase of the year. The first one of the year. SOC. Nice, Robin. Mine, I ordered the oh, what's that company called? Anyways, Rosecraft did a special release with TSA knives, and that was my first purchase of the year. Take out focus of pics. In search of Bigfoot shows. Yeah, well, then the other problem was today was garbage day, so before I even knew it, I don't even get a chance to go check. But I can't find it. So my biggest thing is I gotta just get a hold of the company and make it right. But I'm a little bit nervous about it. That's something I need to do. I need to just chill out. Send my email and just chill. I'll tell you what, I haven't painted in a few days because of just being busy. And I'm working on this one while we're talking, and I'm super stoked about it. Always trying to up my game. Now realizing I just finished this, and I should have put a knife in it. So this will be the first one. I'll put a knife in the next one. But we were talking, I made the sprinkle burger. I need another shade of brown, apparently. But this is fun. That's right, Robo. Eef. I love the Eef guys. Eef. Bed bugs live in beds and fruit flies eat fruit. Oh, snap. Almost had me there. Just be honest. I'm a reviewer and get a bunch of packages the same day. Made a mistake. That's true. It's true. It's just one of those things that made me sick to my stomach, and I'll pay to replace it. Yeah. Thank you, Clint. So, if you ever think about putting sprinkles on your burger, let me know how that is, because I'm probably not going to try it until I know. They might not, but I just want to make it right. Let them know. Donut disco ball. That's right. But also trying to be more thankful and spend less, which I know sounds weird for a knife reviewer. But that's some of the goals this year. Oh, that's awesome, Steve. That's awesome. Can't go wrong with a sprinkle burger. I'm glad I made her happy. Wow, I've been ranting for like an hour. So yeah, not to be like a bummer today or a downer. I just needed to get something out there and be done with it. Let the air take it away. Uh, here's to, man, today's Friday. Some good lives tonight. Making some content. I got another Maxpedition video I got to make. And I got to send an email. And yeah, that's right. Happy Friday, everybody. It's been one of those weeks where I was like, is today Monday? But I am really thankful and excited for stuff coming up. And gonna make some cool videos. See you all in the lives, and it's gonna be awesome. And I got some ideas now that it's not below zero. Maybe some outdoor lives or hikes. Get my butt into shape. Yeah, that's right, Shay. Those are the best days. But hope you guys are having an amazing day. That's right. Spay and neuter those pets. Be kind to each other. Keep an eye out. BEDC's knife is going to be dropping in the next couple weeks. Go check it out on his page. It is cool. Hey, Mallory. Yeah, you guys have a great weekend. I might even pop on Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure which yet, but maybe I'll do a notebook painting or something, and we'll hang out. See what happens with the lost knife. Hopefully, all goes well. You're here. Restart. Okay. I'll just hit the rewind button. Just. And that being said, the 4th Kickstarter drops for the H2O, and it looks really cool. Thank you for sharing that, Marco. $4 p.m. Eastern on the 4th. Awesome. Right. You guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Have a good one.